Hello, crafty friends. My name is Robin, and on today we will be stitching up a beautiful embroidery design. And that design, oops, sorry for the feedback. And that design is the bloom where planted. I did send this file out to a company that had reached out to me, and they wanted me to try it first. So I will stitch it out and then I have to go back to them. So I wanted everyone to be here with me as I stitch out the beautiful bloom where planted that I designed, I don't know, a few months ago or so. And this is before I had my BAI embroidery machine. So I thought, why not stitch it out with your friends? We are having a severe thunderstorm right now. The power did go out. The internet did reset. So we are going to try and get everything stitched out. And if not, because if the power goes out again, I will kind of what I'll do, I'll post the stitch out when the power isn't in and out. So if it goes out again, we'll just revamp on Monday, and throughout the week I'll show you what I've been stitching, because it's like out of my control. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I do not want to keep having my diesel surge. You know, it is on the surge protector, but you know, I'd rather, be safe than sorry. So this is a live, and what I want to do is say hello to all of my crafty friends. I appreciate everyone being here. And I did not, thank you. Thanks everyone. I did not see the chat just yet. I'm going into my iPad and I want to see the live chat. So, yes. Oh, goodness. And if you are watching the replay, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate everyone being here. This is an exciting time to have companies, and it's been a few within the month, within 30 days. And I'm like, okay, is this real? Is this what okay, all right. And yes, so it is great to have an embroidery service to reach out to you. I am new to embroiderance and learning all the things. I have a love for the in the hoop projects, but why not have that extra resource, right? I love it. So I'm going to say hello to everyone, starting from the top, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so glad everyone is here. Hello, Sherry. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I enjoyed you this weekend, Sherry. Yes, hello, Unbiased. Hi, Rachel. Welcome in, Queen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Marlise, the Savvy Crafter. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. And Rachel, and hello, Making with Marilyn. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here as well. And thank you, Rachel and Marilyn, for being a moderator for me. And I appreciate it. Truly, I do. Hello, Geneva Coleman. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Hello, Robin Williams. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you so much, Unbiased, for your prayers. I'm like, I'm about to turn my machine off and we're going to chat. I'm scared. Yes. Okay. Yes. Hello, Board Apparel. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Hello, Melody Thomas. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. And congratulations again, Melody, on your graduation. Uh, doing. uh, Sorry, I hear the thunder. Yes, and congratulations, Melody, on your graduation this past weekend. And let me see, it looks like I'm all the way to. You're welcome. I tell you. Mm-mm-mm. Hello, D. Smith. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Evelyn Warner. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. So, it's still thundering. Yes. Miss Evelyn Warner said, I do not blame you. Turn it off. Yes. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give it a little time and see if it passes, but it's doing a lot of rumbling. So I'm going to play it safe and chit chat about the weekend. I um have things that are coming up and also this weekend. So first things first, we had a great time on the live yesterday. And what we did, we put together the tulip wall hanger. So if you've been watching for a while, I joined Making with Marilyn and Patrice the Craftable Things. I had joined their show along. And what we did was we put together the butterfly wall hanger. And from there, I thought, where would I put it? And then I said, well, I could give it away, but then I kept it for myself and made a clutch purse. And everyone absolutely loved my clutch purse. And it was intended to be a wall hanger. Now you see how I'm turning this upside down and right side up. And what I did, I added like a hair tie and a button so that you can close it up. And then the inside, I did not stitch in a ditch or anything like that. And I am using burlap in the inside. And then the outside is the cotton. And it's so very detailed. Look at that. And I absolutely love it. So in doing so, we had start talking about the clutch and others wanting to do the same. And I pray that someone has, and I just want to see it. Post it. I'll see it if it's in Marilyn's, Patrice's chat. I'll see it. I just want to, I just want to see it. So what we did from there, I said, let's do the tulip wall hanger. And Sherry, Brandy Sipping Crafts, and Unbiased LLC, and Beverly Creative Notions, we had a great time. So thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies, for joining. And we had a great time. We're going to meet up again this week for a couple hours and finish stitching. So we with this butterfly wall hanger, it was very detailed and it was nothing but stitches. So it was intricate, very detailed, and time. It takes some time for this beautiful purse to be stitched out. So let me show you. let me walk in. Oh goodness, I probably didn't show you. It's not put together all the way. But let me show y'all my quilt. I mean my tulip purse. It's not all the way together. I still have to stitch her. But look at the front. Look at those details. And turn her on the back. Look at, oh my goodness, look at this purse. And when you open it, look at that. I think this is so beautiful. So it is a wall hanger, and I should have done 8 blocks, but I stopped at 6 because this time, as you can see, I chose the 8x8. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. And see how, I think this was the 5x5, but it was much smaller. And you can see how these blocks are much larger. So I didn't need all 8 panels. I just used the 6. And it turned out, I can't wait for everyone to see all the other clutches that Sherry and Beverly and Brandy will have. They look so beautiful. Everybody is still working on it. And this purse had a lot of, or had more applique to it. And it was like, oh my goodness. Look at that. Look. Whichever one you prefer. Wall hanger. Clutch. So, I also, and Unbiased and all the ladies walked me through it because I was like, with this purse and being a wall hanger, when I turn it around, it's really upside down because of the weight of the wall hanger. But I'm okay with that. Flip the purse, I just need my cell phone in there and my key fob. So here, you can see how it's turned. Well, this time you can see how the tulips are up, and we turn the other 2 quilt blocks in the correct direction. And then when you open up the purse, everything is right. Everything is so. Yes, we turned things around. We made it. Oh my goodness, we made it work for us, okay? Because I was like, yes. Oh, thanks everyone. Trendsetter, I love that. Thanks everyone. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome in. Look, I am so tickled about this purse, okay? Look at that. Let me look at some of the. Yes, we are meeting again tomorrow night, and we have all of. I have to get the hot flash. It feels so humid in here. I wonder. I don't know, but yes. Okay. I think the main thing is off. Ooh, yeah. I need this air. Yes. Let me go back. Yes, we are meeting tomorrow, and we already stitched up all the panels and put them. Well, I have to check and make sure, but most everyone have them all stitched out. So we're at different levels, and I love it. I love it. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. So yes, it'll be tomorrow for 2 hours. Yes. Oh my goodness. And beautiful soul, let me put my email up. And if you can email me, and if I do not get to you, right, Miss Evelyn, it's hot in Florida. I heard you were having a heat advisory warning. I'm going to put my email. I hope. Yes. If someone wanted me to. So I am asking for the panels to be stitched out. However, I had trouble myself. And not only, I'll say all troubles, just life in itself. I have the wedding, uh, the wedding party that's going on, and I need this purse because it'll go with I have a yellow dress. So I'm like, huh, we gotta, we gotta hurry up, but I don't want to, not invite my crafty friends. So I had thread breaks, I had a bird's nest, I had all the things. And the kids in Maryland, we haven't went back to school yet. Hello, Faye Norman. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Brandy. I don't know if I said it, but I saw your name. Oh, welcome in. A funky good time. Yes, we did. Oh my goodness. Yes, we did have a good time yesterday. Oh my goodness. It was really, really nosy. Happy Monday. I'm biased. I'm over here being nosy. That's all right. You come to the right place because I be nosy too. They talk about FOMO. I'm like, Woo. I don't know if everybody can hear that. Ooh, it's still thundering out there, spending time. Oh, Sherry, you're welcome. Sherry said, thank you, Robin. It was great spending time crafting with you and everyone else that joined. Oh, thank you. I had wrote it down. Uh, what did I write down? So, how do you like this? Yesterday, when we were talking about the question came up, Rachel had asked, would we make these to sell? And I pondered on my no. And others were like, no, Brandy, no. So with that being said, it's a lot of time. And when I craft with my crafty friends, I call these fellowship enhancers. When you get together with your friends and fellowship and talk about all the things, and we had a great time. It brought me great joy. And I also mentioned that the first time I was in a meeting, it was with Patrice of Craftable Things. And when I was in the meeting, I was like, oh, I like this. I really do. And, it's on Zoom and everything. And yeah. So fellowship enhancers, and Brandy also everyone agreed, and we also said that this is a great way, and Brandy said it best, to learn our machines. So I did write it down so that I can remember. I was like, oh my goodness, fellowship enhancers. Oh, thank you, Miss Evelyn. Hello, Miss Merlinda. Welcome in. Yes, Miss Merlinda, did you see my Miss Merlinda, did you see my clutch? Now we're getting back together, and I have my button, and yeah, I have my button to put on my purse. So we're going to sew that on, and I have my embroidery thread to whip stitch. And if for those who are just coming in, I am filibustering at this time. We are having a severe thunderstorm. It's a lot of rumbling, and the power went out right before I was going live. So I am filibustering without stitching. I may have to, depending on what happens, postpone the stitch and stitch it after the storm, because I don't want Diesel to get injured because of the storm. Yes. Hello, Anita Ulmer. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Miss Mary Brown. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, Marilyn. I love, and I'm at Maryland. And it's like, in Patrice's live. I met a lot of everyone that's already here in the chat in Patrice's live, and I was just like, look at this. And everybody, it was just great joy. You get great joy from being in the Zooms and being with your crafty friends. It's not on YouTube. I didn't yesterday I did not record or anything like that. We were just having a good time. And I enjoyed myself. Yes, I did. So again, this is my clutch. When I it's not sewn together yet. So it was going to be a wall hanger, and I need a picture of it this way. Then I added my little hook, which is a ponytail holder. Flip these two panels right side up, and then these are down so that I won't have it. And then I love how the front panel matches the back panel. And here is the one that I did with Making with Marilyn. So it's a joy being in the sew-alongs. I have had so much fun. The Zooms, the sew-alongs, we would bling. And Making with Marilyn has a sew-along that we're doing. And that sew-along is, I don't have it in front of me. Wait a minute. Marilyn, what's the name of the quilt that we're doing? I'm going to get it in just a minute because I just have to go to my Sweet Pete folder. So we're doing a quilt with Making with Marilyn, and she's been doing some of them on her Thursday night lives. When we decide the cookie cutter quilt. That cookie cutter quilt is something fabulous. Now, the cookie cutter quilt has 25 blocks. Well, Patrice is doing 50 blocks because she plans to cover up in that cozy season with her cookie cutter quilt. So when Making with Marilyn stated that she was, going to do it, I was like, that's cute. I wanna do it too. I went right over. Making with Marilyn is an affiliate with Sweet Pea as well. I went right on over to her page, clicked on her link, used her affiliate link, and I purchased that quilt. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm excited about it. We start like on YouTube, but then we end up in a Zoom. That is the ultimate goal, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I just get great joy crafting with everyone here. I'm like, this is really awesome. And oh, you're welcome, everyone. Hello, Jessie Gibson. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, I appreciate you being here. Yes, and continued prayers for you, Jessie, and your family in the loss of your sister. Yes. And let me go. And D. Smith, welcome in. And I hope I didn't say it, but welcome in, D. Smith. And hello, Rugie. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, D. Wilson. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Linda Tolbert. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. And Sherry. Yes, I say Norman. Oh, okay. It's thundering. We'll catch the replay. Right. I wonder is Faye Norman in Maryland or New York City? And here I am, still running my mouth. And yes, so the going back to the live, focus, Robin, focus. Because I hear all this rumbling in my ear. We had the sew along. it was somewhere else I was going to talk about the I know what I was going to talk about. I know what I was going to talk about. Oh, please. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I dropped my headphone on the floor. I was going to talk about my beautiful prey bag. Yes. Yes, this coat. So I am going to read from my post. I have to bring it up because yes. And the tote has the faux leather at the bottom. We boxed out the corners. We did this together. I am elated on how it turned out. Let me tell you. I love this. I love it. And I got, hello, Danny. I was just about to talk about you. Oh my goodness. So I have, let me see here. Let me go to my post because I'm all over the place. I am going to have a sew along that is a stitch along, and we are going to turn the mini quilt into a tote bag together. That's this coming Saturday, August 15th at 1 p.m. and that's on a Saturday. And I was asking everyone to join me for that Zoom, and the materials that is needed is listed on the post, and to stitch out your 8 blocks. Now, as you can see, you have to do it 2 times. So this time, what I was thinking, and I did put it I put it let me read. It's, okay. So I put the SKU number in the post. There is another one that says amen. So when I do mine, I'm going to do pray on one side, and after you pray, amen. You're in agreement. So that's what we are going to do on Saturday. So I will be possibly stitching out 16 of these blocks. They're really easy. They have some background quilting, and then it stitches around the large letters. Well, one of my crafty friends, I had asked her, call me. So from our conversation, what I want to let everyone know that, say if, and this is without saying everything in the very order that we talked about. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Brandy. I love your energy as well, honey. And that's my friend, little Brandy over there sipping crabs. Yes. And so in talking with Danny, and this is Danny Crafts for You, because I know, yes. So say if you do not have an embroidery machine, these blocks, you could cut them out, and you could cut them out and still join us if you do not have an embroidery machine. If you just have a sewing machine, please join the Zoom. Well, if I don't have an embroidery machine, Robin, how am I going to do it? So if you wish to do the Pray design that is designed by Designs by JUJU, I am asking everyone to purchase their own file. Go to the post. I did put my affiliate link, or one of the people in our crafty community, their link is just as good. click on the link and purchase the Pray and the Amen. If you have an embroidery machine, of course. But if you don't, we came up and Rachel and I, we talked about it. All the ladies, we talked about it yesterday. You could actually stitch out your 10 by 10 squares if you like. And Danny was saying, like, we could use HTV. Or felt. You can have it, cut it out, and it can say something else. It can say something else. You know? It can definitely say something else. And you can achieve the goal without any measurements. 10 by 10 squares. That's good enough. That's good enough. That's it. And you would have 8 of them. And you can still join the Zoom. And you know, so if you just have a sewing machine, welcome in. I'm so glad you stopped by. Yes, yes, yes. And click on that, you know, and join. So I'll be elated just to see all the different ways to, you know, we'll go in different. We have one objective. And you know, we have a goal here. So it doesn't matter how you achieve it, you know, it's just that we're all be doing the same thing, making a tote bag, whether it's embroidery and you can still embroider using your sewing machine. So I can't wait. So I am asking for those blocks to be done before the Zoom. And then that way we won't be on, because there are other crafty friends that'll be coming on, that are scheduled to come on. And not only that, it is on a Saturday, and with it being on a Saturday, I don't want to take up, you know, your whole Saturday. And I do, now that I'm talking about that Saturday, I do want to say I've been pondering on it, but what I'm going to do possibly, that a lot of times the weekend gets a little busy for everyone, or that's when you're off on the weekend. So I'm thinking that I want to do a weekday for the next Zoom. I'm going to try it and, you know, see how it works. And possibly it'll be, you know, it'll be a day where I know my crafty friends are not on, but it's going to be a weekday in the AM, right before noon, like a lunchtime stitch along. So that's what I'm planning for the next one, because I like that better instead of high traffic on the weekends. So it sounds like the storm is passing, and now I have to go and reset diesel. And we can still chat, and I can find my way through the chat and make sure I answered everyone, because I've been running my mouth and losing my place. And if hello Terry Hunt, welcome in. And if I miss anyone, please forgive me, because I'm up here all hype about this stitch along. I am excited. Yes, okay. So what we're going to do is, I don't know why my computer went down. So what I'm going to do is change the view, and oh, okay, I see why it went down. Oh, yes. So I have one other thing to stitch to show you that I stitched out this week. But let me get our shirt hooked, and we're going to talk about that. I have been enjoying my journey with embroidery. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, I wish I could participate on Saturday. Oh, I'll be working at the Harlem Week. Nice. Saturday and Sunday at the Harlem Festival. Harlem. That is awesome. I'm still going to purchase the file from Designs by JUJU to support. Oh, thank you, Danny. I can't wait to see how everyone turn out. Me either. Oh my goodness, I'm excited, Danny. Oh wow. That is awesome. So let me bring back up the the live. Okay. So what I'm going to do, it seems okay, I've been on here for 35 minutes and I did not see how long the stitch out was. So I'm adding to the screen everyone, I'm adding to the screen Diesel. So you can't see him right, but let me turn on some light. let me turn on some light. Can everybody see that beautiful, beautiful plate that Stacy made for little old me? I'm like, look at you, Stacy. Lady Blue Bear. Oh, Lady Blue Bear. Yes, indeedy, honey. She made this especially for Robin's Creations. Look at that. Mm-mm-mm. I love it. Yes. So, and you let me turn. So I'm talking about my sign here. So I wasn't even on the screen. Yes, I am. Hello, Miss Jenny. Miss Juana. Jenny's Crafty Life. Welcome in. Yes, I am near Baltimore because we are going through a strong thunderstorm. Yes, we are. So it's I'm north of Baltimore, and so it sounds like it's passing it's passing by. However, it's dark outside now. That's why I had to turn on my ring light. So I'm like, oh my goodness. Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, right, Rachel. I'm like, y'all do not see what I'm talking about. Hello, so crafty. Sabrina. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Yes. So, oh, Rugie said she was born and raised in Harlem. So let me I'm going to take my Juki down, and what I can do, I can put her on the craft bar, and I just carefully unplug the plugs, and there is room over here on the craft bar. And I know you're not able to see because I'm going to switch the screen again and bring it back to me. And here we're going to maximize me. I did have my kitchen knife. And what I'm going to do is bring my mighty hoop station over in hopes that, you know, we can get a good hooping here. Yes, that's great. And let me see. Let me take this apart. And oh, okay. Yes, I live in Baltimore County. Yes, and I live in Hartford. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Yes. So what I'm going to do is put the mighty hoop one portion here, and let me get some stabilizer. I think I saw a piece that I had cut. And let me see. Yes, I have a piece of stabilizer that I had cut and using this hooping station. So yesterday when I was hooping my loungewear, I'm not sure, I haven't been able to look at uh what everyone was saying about me in that loungewear, but I found that when I did the editing myself, and I forgot all about putting the part in there with the mighty hoop. And I used after I blew off the dust from yesterday, I used my 5.5 by 5.5 mighty hoop to hoop the loungewear. Hello, Jennifer Reese. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. So let me take this. Today we're going to do, for Maryland, we're going to do the state of Maryland. We're going to do that Ravens purple. Yes, we are going to do this Raven purple. So here we're going, Robin did not do any center line. I don't know who she thinks she really is. But I have to bring my handy dandy ruler out just to make sure. Okay, so I'm 9 center. And I'm just measuring from the center line in the hoop. And then I'm going to bring my neck down. I like it 4 inches, 4 fingers from the top. And then what I'm going to do, now that it's here, and take it on off. Ooh. Got a little stuff. And I have her hooped. And now we can go over to Diesel just to see what is going on with my stitches. Oh, oh, the purple. She said Shay Shay is never around. She probably in the bushes. She around. Oh, yeah, Shay Shay around. Yes. So let me change the screens. So I'm going to minimize and then maximize Diesel for a moment because I have to do multiple things. And Lady Blue Bear Designs created this plate. She gave it to me as a gift for getting my buy. And I'll show you all the other things. Look, so she has this magnetic sign for me as well. So when I take my pictures and things like that, she gave me 2. So I thought that was so nice of her. It was really, really nice. So let me go ahead and let me pull my design up, and I'm gonna see if you can see me. So when the power went out, it kind of reset. So, and yeah. Okay. So I have to, my screen is very, has a lot of fingerprints on there. So I'm not sure of all that you can see. So is it a glare? It's okay. Okay. So I'm going to, it's such a glare. Hello, Coretta. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Okay, I'm going to stop messing with that. So I'm going to go ahead to the pattern. Oh, yeah. I just want y'all closer. So I'm going to the pattern. And I already did that. And then next I'm going to go to the frame. Then for the frame, I'm going to click on Mighty Hoops. And sorry for the glare. So I'm on the Mighty Hoop. So I'm going to have the 13 by 11 Mighty Hoop. And then it's telling me to make sure, you know, that everything's off to avoid collision. Then I have my... there she... I told y'all she'd be listening. Oh my goodness. Rachel, I told you. Yes, thank you, Shay Shay. I'm coming. I have the design up here, Bloom Where Planted. I asked him my bloom and my flower is connected, but I thought, and maybe I did not give him that. I think I wanted the flower separate, but nevertheless, we are going to go in and change the colors, and I'm going to do bloom and the flower. I wanted it a different color, but everything is going to be silver on this purple, and then in the center I'll just put another shade of purple, like a lilac, in the flower. So let's go to the color chart and let's see where one, and for one I'm going to do thread number 3, and that's my silver. I love this silver. And then for 2 I'm going to do silver, and then I'm not sure. So let me see. Is that a 6? So let me see which one is this. Where is the 6? So the 6 is there. So I need the 6 here. And I need this to be a 3. So I'm able to, the way they put it is bloom in one color, and then that color and the flower. So help me pick another color. What other color could I do? Oh, I should have So if I have to use 3 colors on this purple shirt, what 3 colors would should I use? And I don't have many. So with purple, what goes nice with purple? I have right now selected silver and purple. So we can go with that. We can just go with that for now because it's just a test stitch. So that's the darker purple. So let me just change that to 7 in the lilac purple. Because this, oh, Jessie said pink. See? So thank you, Jessie. So pink. So the silver for the bloom. Maybe silver for the bloom. And where planted, make it pink, Jessie? Because I don't know why it's separate, because I didn't relay all that. So okay, so where the purple is, I'm just going to make it pink. So it'll be silver and pink on the purple. I think I want it purple. All right, I think I'm gonna keep it lilac. I guess Jesse said, girl, why you ask? Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and hoop her. And I am putting, so let everyone see. Let me see a screenshot. This Rachel said, "Ben." Shay, oh my goodness. So bloom pink and the rest in silver. So if I do bloom pink on a purple, bloom pink, so the bloom pink, like Jesse and Rachel said, bloom pink, and wear planted silver. And what about the center of the flower? So it's 3 colors. I will go back and have them make it 4 colors. Um, I guess I don't need to make this difficult, do I? I wish I could do a purple flower, Rachel. So let me, I'm going to leave it silver and purple, and then I'm going to, so 7, I'm doing it silver and lilac, and then I'm going to go to embroideries because I would bring this up with, all my crafty friends. Like let me just do all the checks and balances here, and then I'm going to go to embroideries and show you what I have. It's my design. I designed it, so I can show my design. Let me see here. And okay, I'm gonna take that ticker off too. So I save my colors, and then what I'm going to do is, okay, I did the color, check, frame, check, and then I'm going to say that I'm ready, and embroidery mode is on, and then I'm going to trace my design and see how high it is. And let me do it one more time because I did not even look. Okay, and I do have the bling for this design. So I think where it is perfect. So we are going to go ahead and start stitching. So let's get started. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, so that's looking good. And okay, so hello to the young gifted in black. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Yes, thanks everyone. Aw. So that is looking good. Stacy's this plate is looking gorgeous. Oh, okay. So they do have some underlay. Let me not be calling words and names. So I see some. I'm gonna leave it alone. I just saw some glitter fall down from another project. Some of that glitter just fell down. So, oh, so what I did was mention to them that I'll be making this on a t-shirt. And I have not, like with it having so many stitches, I'm not 100% okay with the, I think it's called the pull and push compensation, and not having it too tight. So they have, yes, so they did it for me. So I'm liking what I see already. Hello, Miss Margot. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Aw, I appreciate you being here. Yes. Aw. So I'm going to bring up my self. Oh, thanks everyone. I tell you, wow, wow, wow. And you know, if Shay Shay co-workers called her, thank you so much, Shay Shay, for the super chat. Thank you, Shay Shay. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for all your love and support. You are awesome. Yes, thank you. Oh, okay, she'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to go back, but let me and I know that everyone here, um I'm going to show you what I have, and I'm just not able to. I don't, without me, I guess what I'm trying to say, without me having the working file for this embroidery file, they did not give me the working file. They gave me the files that I asked for, and which was I asked for the DS. They asked me which machines I had, so they knew, and they gave me the two files. I could change it into whatever file I want because I have Embroidery. I just, when it comes to all of these words that's bloom where planted, I'm like, if it was a script font, it would be thinner and I could, not have the weight of the stitches kind of make it too tight on the t-shirt, and make the t-shirt look, I don't know, scrunched up. I when they reached out to me, it was a great opportunity to, take advantage of it. Long story short. Yes. So I am going to, let me see if I can, I'm just totally new to embroidery and I'm learning it. And with me doing all the other things that I do, and a wife, family, I'm like, yeah, mm, take advantage of this. Yes. So let me share my screen, and 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 we, so I'm just changing the file. Okay, so now let's share. Is it going to go here? Let's see. Okay, I'm going back to, okay. So I'm here. That's the wrong one. I'm going to share my, keep hitting the wrong one. So let me share screen, and I am going to Let me see here. Hmm. So I need to share my entire screen. So hold please. I gotta take some stuff down because I was on hold please. I just have to take some things down off of my screen because if I go in and I found that if I go in and my oopsie and I go in and try to take it out and then the live chat goes away. So I'm going to try to avoid that. And let me see. And I am just okay. So I have this up. Let me go back to the live. And then I'm going to share my screen, full screen, the entire screen. So let me try that again. And share. And I'm going to do the entire screen, I guess. Okay. And can you see it, chat? No. Oh. So I'm trying to share my screen, but I don't know why it's not working. I'm hitting share screen, image, video, file, extra camera, slides, or PDF. Share screen, entire screen. Oh, okay. I had to click on it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So let me move this over and move it over a little more. Okay, finally. Okay, so here I have my file. So my file in Brilliance, and when I look at the file, my bloom in the black, the bloom and the flower is in black, but I'll have him fix that because I do not think I have a way to separate them. I don't know if I can do it without having the working file. If I don't know how to do it. I am not familiar with that yet. I would like to have the bloom one color, the flower, just separate elements so that I can change the color of the stitches. Oh, okay. So you can see it. Oh, okay. Can everyone see it now? Yes. And then where planted is another color. Oh, okay. So how can I separate it? Oh. Oh, okay. I will have to do it with the stitch. You know what? I hope. Okay, I see. I see. Oh my goodness. Let me. Okay then. So that's exactly what I'll do. I'll go um to the stitch simulator. And then when I go to the stitch simulator, and when it comes up on that part, when it comes up on that part, then that's when, and then I'll go slow. So it's doing the stitch, 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 stitch. And then when it get right here, the last stitch right there and back it up right there, next stitch, and then to go one at a time. We did that one, and stop, pause, let me go back, 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 back. Back, 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 back. Okay, so right there. Okay. And then Rachel said, run until you get to the B. Oh, okay. She retracted that. Go the three last stitch in M. Yes, right there. Uh-huh. And then right here, and then change my color. And what do I do after? Is this where I change the color? Oh no, I wanted the flower to be a different color than bloom. Oh, no worries, Sherry. Yes. Oh, okay. So I press stop. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I guess I know, but I don't. I don't remember. So I click the stop. Oh. And then change the color. Oh my God! Thanks, everyone. I did not. Yeah, I had it right here in my face and don't even know. Oh, thank you. Thanks, everyone. Oh my goodness, thank you, beautiful soul. Thank you, Rachel. Thanks, everyone. Yes, and then here, boop, 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 and then, oh my goodness, I should take my shirt off. And I wanted my flower to be a different color. And that's probably the early parts of learning embroidery. And here I didn't even yeah. Thanks, everyone. And then I have the blue as the center. As long as they, it doesn't matter. As long as they're different colors, it all matters when it gets to the machine. I change the colors. But I put these. Oh, thanks, everyone. I am going to say this. Uh-huh. Yes. Yep. So it's not really a working file. Thanks, everyone. Now, yeah, I had it right there. I appreciate. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Merlinda. I guess if I stopped skipping class, I probably would. Well, I'm not even going to. I'm not even. Yes, I think everyone. I'm not going to make any excuses, but oftentimes I don't get a chance to play in here um, and learn, and that and I just am grateful that everyone is here and they assisted me in doing this. So I appreciate it. I'm like, oh my goodness. So let me stop sharing. And thanks. I appreciate it. That was awesome. Oh my goodness. So let me stop sharing. And look at this underlayment. Um, Lord, they did an awesome job on this. So the oh, okay, save as teach and working. That way you can edit the file in the future. Okay, thanks everyone. Oh, save as working and stitching. What did I do? I'm looking back over here. Did I did file? I did do the wrong one. Okay, save as stitch and working file. Yes. Okay, I just saved it. Thanks everyone. And this is not the original. I have a habit of not I will let everyone know as soon as they are okay with me letting everyone know. They asked me to do what could they do for me, and I gave them two files, well actually three, and I have to test them out first, one of which I've already had worn and everything. So then they came back to me and like, are you ready? And I was like, okay. So I need to test out one more, and then I would be able to proceed with or ask them what's the next thing I'm supposed to do. Because I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Because I guess I'm supposed to have done this file before my live, but I'm like, no, we're doing it on the live. Um, yes, thank you. Thanks. So the bloom where you are planted, I made the design with the bling and the HTV. So I gave them my exact file, and hopefully I can take and use and put the bling on top. This using the same bloom where planted rhinestone template, and I should be able to use that same template, hopefully, because I haven't before this live. I wasn't able to try it out. So let me go and get my. Let me go back to StreamYard and oh, okay. So now you are going to see two of the same sage. The one with the needle next to it is the one you're going to use to edit the file if you need to do so. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Juana. Yes, okay. Thank you. Yes, I was struggling over here. Thank you, everyone. That's why I love this community, okay? I love it. And look at these stitches. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. And I needed it light enough for a t-shirt. And I'm pretty sure if I would have done it, I would have just added stitches. Yes. Yay! It's looking really nice. It is looking really nice. Awesome. Ooh. I'm excited. So how long is this stitch out? That's another thing. Whew, I did not check. And I'm stitching, the speed is at 700. So this is the test stitch. And I also, oh, okay. So let me change the screen. Awesome. So no, I want everyone to still be able to see the stitch out. So I'm just going to maximize. Yes. So I'm not sure of um, if everyone had a chance to see my loungewear. And this was another design that they created. Yes, I think, yes, they created this one as well. And I was able to put it on my loungewear to test it out. So let me see here. And I thought, wow, I love loungewear and the comfy, bouncy loungewear. And I was able to do a short on it, and I was excited, very excited. So what I'm trying to do is have those the files done, and for lightweight garments. For a hoodie and all that, I've done designs on those. I have some other designs that I am working on in embroiderings, one of which is the one where you take one of the knockout stitch. So that is the one that I'm working on myself. And then sometimes I'll do it myself, and then others, if everything goes right, I'll just have the company, do some of my files. So I love it. So yes, so this is coming out and stitching out really, really nice. So let me go. Yes. Yes. So how many hi Debs, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Yes. Aw. Yes. So how many of us in the how many in the chat use Embrilliance? And what is one of the things? Well, I'll use myself. What do I use it for the most? I think I use the most to change names. If it's it was the Embryos Essentials that I started with, and just going in and changing the names. There are so many other different platforms as far as the digitizing software, and Embrilliance is the one that I have purchased and invested in the most. And I was just wondering, does anyone else have oh, okay. So Melody said, I have it and Stitch Artist and afraid to use it. Oh, okay. So Miss Jenny has Embroiderous, and she used Enthusiast and Stitch Artist 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's awesome. And Making with Marilyn, yes, she has Embroiderance as well. Now I have Embroiderance in the I have I have Embroiderance Essentials. I have Embroiderance Stitch Artist 1, 2, and 3. That's what I have. Yes. And I am able to bring in my vectored files, but I am not comfortable with if it's a t-shirt, a knit, and this design I thought was a lot. Now, when I did my To God Be the Glory, the TGBTG, I was able to do that, and it stitched out perfect. I was able to stitch it out. It was an applique. So I am really comfortable with the applique process of it all. And it not pulling the material to make it look like it's stretched or wrinkled. So that, me not being comfortable, and if I wanted to sell the product, I want it to be the best product that someone that I can offer. I'll get to that point, but right now I think that I'm most comfortable with the applique. Yes. I want to use more and do more, but it's going to take me sitting still when I have time. And I am still, I'm still working a full-time job, full-time wife, mom, and all the things, and ministry. So yes, it's gonna come, but right now I do love going in there and doing what I can, and to have that tool to be able to go in and do the things that is necessary for you to kind of level up your design. And I love that. Yes, don't be afraid of Stitch Artist 1. It is easy to learn, and there is a lot of video tutorials on YouTube. That's how I learned. Yes, I agree. Oh, okay. Marilyn says she broke down and purchased Enthusiast this weekend. I know that's right. Oh my goodness, Marilyn. I can't wait to see what you make either. Yes, Jennifer Reese. And Sherry has Embroidery. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. And Shay, she said, me too. I use it too. Yes, to change names, and I can click in there and do a lot of great things. I know that embroiderers have a lot to offer. But once it's not my, I would say, not my ministry, and it's just, I'm thinking too long. Mm-mm. When this company reached out to me, they don't know, they did me a favor. I'm like, yes. All right. Oh, hi, DB. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. She's in the dinner bushes. I appreciate you being here. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to see what Marilyn makes next either. And Marilyn has these quilt blocks that she's working on for Valentine's. I was like, okay, Marilyn. I tell you, retirement looks good on you. I want to get Enthusiast so I can split hoop designs, so I can do designs larger than 7 by 12. Now, that's a good one, Beautiful Soul. That's a great one. Oh, yes. Ooh, yes. Hello, Donzel. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, Stacy. Welcome. Working in the background. Thank you for being here. Can you see? Well, now if the plate is down, I was showing off your beautiful nameplate you gave me. You gifted me. I was showing it all. And we are stitching out the bloom where planted. Yes. And brilliance is not really hard to understand. as long as you have all the add-ons to do what you want to do. Okay. They do have they do have a workaround. Yes. Yes. I agree. Yes. So um has anyone well, hmm, I'll say for me, again, I am most comfortable with the applique because my satin stitching around the perimeter, I think is for me. I think I love it. I feel very comfortable with that. I feel very comfortable. So now, next level, next level. So now the next one for myself is the knockout stitch. I would be. Let me see. I have it here. My goals in my phone. So it is called, and the kids are about to go to school, and I love all the letters and then the words, the script wording that goes up on the side. So yes, it's the knockout. So I have three knockouts that I have in there with the single. um it's like any of the varsity fonts or the collegiate fonts, I would say, and using that collegiate font and knocking out some of the words. So I know that my oldest granddaughter will be going to high school, and this will be her first year high school. And I know that that would be nice, for her nana to learn. I have part of it that I'm doing, and I think that's going to be nice. It's going to be really nice. So I love that for me. Hello, Rosalind. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, sipping crafts. Okay, from essentials. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back because Marilyn has said, Jennifer Reese, it's a blessing and a curse. It's always editing at the stitch level, which for someone with OCD tendencies, you can spend a lot of time on minor improvements. Yes, yes, Marilyn. I agree. It's one of those things. I love it. I love it. I enjoy it. But once I start spinning my wheels, I feel overwhelmed and I have to move on. So right now, my comfort spot is the applique using, and then now I have the Stitch Artist 3, and I want to do my knockout in Brilliance. I did not want to take it to. I love to work in Adobe Illustrator or Adobe Illustrator or Silhouette. I wanted to do it all the knockout right in Brilliance. So I want to try that method first, and that's what I'm actually going to try and do instead of adding in another element. So yes. Oh, so let me go back a whole lot more. Save the working. Oh, okay. I saved it wrong. I saved it right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes. So that's Embroidery. Embroidery. Uh-huh. I have Embroidery and Learning. Yes, Jennifer Reese. And Beautiful Soul. I read that. She has it. She has almost Beautiful Soul. You have everything, right? Except for Enthusiast. And there are a lot of other ones because there's the one with the patch, and let me not call out all the names, but um yes. Yes. And always always good to have a good digitizer in your pocket. They can be worth every cent you pay. Oh yes. Every cent that I paid. I initiated the payment. And once they saw that I was initiating, they were like, hey, and with me having my social media, Instagram, Facebook, you have no idea who's watching. And they have been reaching out to me. I am like, oh wow. When I lay down in the middle of the night and I'm like, okay, let's go through these emails. And I'm like, oh wow. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes. Oh, yes. And Rothman has embroideries as well. Okay, yes. Yes. So a lot of people, so there are different softwares out there, digitizing softwares out there. But for me, Embrilliance is the only one that I've used. So I'm team Embrilliance at this point. So we're more than halfway through. So we had that storm. So I'm like, um, all the cool people have nameplates and signs to take pictures with. Yes, yes, Rosalind. We have the nameplates. Lady Blue Bear. Oh my goodness. And Miss Merlinda, she used Embrilliance for digitizing and design. Yes. Aw, that is awesome. Oh wow. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I had to go back. Oh, I can't wait until you offer classes, workshops on all the things. One, two, three. Ah, yes, I can't wait. American with Maryland. Mm. Maryland, I love the way Maryland teaches. I'm like, oh wow. And making with Maryland has like Miss Wana was stating about the YouTube videos, and I went out into YouTube University. But when I go out there, I only like you always have the people that you can relate to in their teaching method, and making with Marilyn, and also Melissa. Um, I love and Patrice the Craftable Things. I can really, and of course, um, let me Stitching Hearts with Shantae, and almost all of them have a school right now. Yes, and Making with Maryland is Making with Maryland will be offering her classes soon, in school or not in school. That's the question. Yes, I have been toying with offering a few classes that are project based. Okay, where we have a start and a finish. Now that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, and you could offer it right on Zoom. I'm pretty sure you have it all planned out, Marilyn. I would love that. I am doing several shirts for my granddaughter too, Robin. Yes. And Stacy, everyone. I'm like, first my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter's first year at in high school, and it's a technical high school. So I want to do all the things. I'm like, oh, I want her to wear this, and I asked her, and I was like, would you wear this if Nana made? She was like, yes, yes. So I cannot wait. I'm gonna be knocking out all the ladders. Yes, okay, that's awesome, Stacy. Marilyn, I can't wait. Uh-huh. And oh, what I was saying when Juana was saying that there were tons of videos, there's another lady that I watched that I can relate to, and she's a Embroidery affiliate. I can't remember her name. I like the way she teaches as well. She's been doing this for quite some time. And I was going to say that when you watch the videos, and I'll just keep hitting play and watch and watch and watch. And I know that Making with Marilyn, when she made she has a wifey design. She, Making with Marilyn, when she went into step by step on how to make the applique, both her and Melissa, I love their teaching method on that. And I really enjoyed it and got a lot from it. So thank you both. Yes. Oh. So okay. Wow. So beautiful. So I've done 10 knockouts. I need to text stitch them. My granddaughter is a junior this year. That is awesome. That is awesome. Ooh, Brandy. She said, Robin, I'm working on redoing blocks 1 and 2 for the tulip. All of the tails were driving me crazy. I am using your workaround. Now, I'm going to go back to Brandy's statement here, and I'll show you I'll share with everyone how I got around and with doing the in the hoop projects for as long as I have been doing them, and how I did the workaround to not have each block take an hour. Yeah. So I am almost there. Okay. And Brandy stitched all the other blocks together. So that's awesome. So I tried to do the knockout trend on Stitch Artist 1, and it was a disaster. But I am determined to figure it out and do it. I'm able to do it with Stitch Artist 3 very easily. Yes. Yes. I mm. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I I think I saved even Coretta Dangerfield's video. Mm-mm-mm. But I'm trying to think. It was either Coretta Dangerfield or everyone see me okay and hear me okay? Oh my goodness. So, I don't know what to do. Thanks everyone for your patience. I appreciate it. Now, I thought the storm had passed when I started stitching, but we had another surge of some sort. And this is the very first time that my BAI went out while I was stitching. So what we're going to do is go back over to the machine. Thanks everyone. Hello, Miss Sharon Davenport. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, exactly. We shall not be moved. Hello, Bonded Creations. Welcome in. I sure did. I fought it, but I gave in. Marilyn talking about the enthusiasts. Yes, so my Janome does start back where it left off if a power surge happens and everything. But I never had this happen with the BAI. So what I'm going to do is go over to Diesel just to see um uh, I'm going to go over to Diesel just to see if it's still on the if it's going to continue stitching, and maybe I should back it up a couple stitches or 25 to 50 stitches. Oh yes, thanks everyone. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate your love and kindness and just your patience for being here. We're having a storm and I thought it had passed, but it did not. Okay, yes. I was like, what is going on? Yes, we were having a storm since the start of the live. So yes. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna share my screen with the BAI and I'll show you how it froze into place while stitching this beautiful design. Oh my goodness. So, and let me add to the stage Diesel. So let me back it up just a little bit so that everyone could see the machine. And I had no idea. Yes. Oh, okay. Beautiful Soul said it stormed in South Carolina. Wow. Where I live earlier today. Wow. Yes. So let me have the live catch up. Okay. So let me take myself down and then show the full screen. And let me see here. I am going to maximize Diesel. Yes. Okay. This is looking so good. So what I think is when I look at this screen right here, this is a good indication. Now it's getting light. It's getting light outside again. So this is a good indication that the file is okay. And let me try and take away some of the glare. So it did the bloom, so it still has where planted to do, and it's like it was like 3/4 of the way done. So it was on the. So the only thing I'm going to do right now is try. I don't know. I'm trying to read. Um. Hmm. I'm just going to hit the start button and see what happens. I think if I just don't unhook the machine, it'll be fine. I mean, as long as I don't, sorry, I don't unhook the shirt, I should be fine no matter what. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So I'm just going to hit start. Does anybody else have to go outside to, oh, okay, to help Tim for a few minutes? Be right back. Okay. Alrighty, Marilyn, thank you. Yeah, so I sure did. I thought, okay, so I'm not sure if anyone else in the chat has encountered a power outage with the BAI, but we are going to go ahead and I'm going to put it back down to the machine and see what happens. So I'm just going to hit just hit start. Okay, Rachel. Oh, wow. And it worked. Wow. So I'm gonna leave it alone, and it's saying that it looks like I must be out of bobbin. Okay, so it's beeping and saying that I am out of bobbin. So I'm going to hit OK, and I was out of bobbin. So let me get a new bobbin. So the bobbin was empty, so I definitely have to, take it back some stitches. So let me drop the new bobbin in, put it through the slit, and then the other hole, and then take it through the pigtail. Yeah. And now I'll insert the bobbin back into the embroidery machine. Awesome. Okay, the bobbin's back in. I'm going to now bring you back up, and then here I'll hit my stitches, and then I'm going to go back like 50. Okay, and then from there I'm just going to hit start. And you probably, I don't know if everyone was able to see that. Okay, so it looks like we're off to a great start, or back to a great start. And hopefully it didn't lose registration, because I can see some stitches, but maybe the satin portion will handle that. I'm not sure, because this is the very first time I'm looking at this design. Okay. Yay! Okay, so it looks great. It looks great. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. This is awesome. So I am loving it. I am loving it. So that is looking great. So what time is it? 7:04. Okay. Awesome. So let me just share my screen. Oh, I am so excited. I'm so excited that it has a memory and it remembered where it left off. I love it. Thank you. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you. So I have a Janome 550E as well as the BAI Mirror. And I like to think that they have a lot of similarities, but they do have a lot of differences as well. And I oftentimes take for granted and think, you know, about all the similar things, but I have to stop doing that. And as I encounter the different things, then I learn more about my BAI Mirror machine. So I'm excited. So I love it. I love it. I love it. So yes, thanks everyone. And I want to let me turn it off of my phone. So I want to get the while this is finishing up, I do want to go back to the design we're doing with the tulip. Now the design we're doing with the tulip, this design had a lot of applique pieces. Now the pieces in which it had like four applique pieces, and it had you cut like you know, whatever it said for the applique piece, it had you do it. And this is, and I'm talking about each block. So I did the 8 by 8 blocks, and it said do this, do that, but cut your batting this size and cut your applique pieces this size, and it was a lot. It was a lot, and I did use my single needle machine. And at first, I had the stitch per minute down really low. I think I was stitching on 400. Well, it was taking forever. And I knew that I did not want to do all the applique pieces. They have a viney portion where it's a big broad leaf that comes throughout. It's a couple of them. And what they wanted the leaf to do, and when you look at a tulip, you see the thick leaf. Well, I just stitched, it would have been here, another applique piece. Well, I omitted that applique piece, and what Robin did was just the applique for the tulip only. That's the only applique piece I did. And for the 8 by 8, I just did the full block, and then that was it. I that was my big applique portion, the full block. And I just cut the block out larger than the 8 by 8. And I did it times 6 and omitted the applique pieces. Only applique pieces I did do for mine was the tulips. If it related to the flower itself, I did it. Other than that, I did not. So, yes. So that, now this would be a beautiful shirt right now. This would be gorgeous. Just like this. So the total number of stitches for this file, let me go see. And I probably could look on my computer, huh? Oh, yeah. It's like 43,291. That's a lot. Um, hold one second. Hold 1 second. So I must have hit the, oh, okay. So I must have hit the camera. So yes, exactly, Rachel. Um, make sure. Yes, it's yes. 42,000. Yes. Yep. It's huge. And it's because I specifically said it was basically I want to be able to stitch it out on a t-shirt. So I'm guessing the underlay and all that they did to make the stitches lightweight. Um, it's like an hour stitch. And I know that I was dealing with the storm and all. Hello, SS. Peaceful. Yes, it is a lot. But this is what I wasn't able to do, and I greatly appreciate them doing this. Um, the intricate. And so it's like an hour. So I'm going to show you what I have so far. And this could be my shirt. So, oh, wait a minute. Wait 1 second. Let me change the view. Hold, please. Let me go here and change the view. And I will continue stitching. Oh, now that it's on just me, I want everyone to see. I know that some of my crafty friends are coming on, and I do not want to. Let me see. Let me turn this light on. I don't want to go over into their time. But look at this. Look at this. This is enough. I mean, this could be my shirt. Just like this. I love it. Hello, Kingsbury Craft. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. So, what I love about, so far this design, it feels good. I'm not going to unhoop it. I'm going to finish after the live. But I wanted to show you, look at this. This seals the deal. Look at that, Stacy. Lady Blue Bear, okay? The magnetic nameplates. Yes, reach out to Lady Blue Bear Designs by Stacy. Wow. I love it. Oh my goodness. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, I like this shirt you have on, Miss Robin. And the one he designed it, it's beautiful. Yes, I designed this a little while back. And oh my goodness, yes. And I did the bling and HTV. So the bling, that's probably what I'll do for a short. So the bling portion, I have my template already cut out. So what I'm going to do after the live, I'll go ahead and finish stitching this out, and then I'll do a short with adding the bling onto the app the embroidery. So it'll be bling and embroidery. And then I will let everyone know what I thought about this design for t-shirts. So, and it's lightweight stitches. So yeah. So far I am very, very satisfied from what I can see. Yes. And Miss Margot said, is there anyone that have the FTCU software? And what is that acronym? Because I know Miss Margot has brother too. Rachel, do you have that software as well? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Aw. What is the acronym for, Miss Margot? Curious minds like me, I want to know. Yes. Oh, uh, SS Peaceful. I like your shirt. Oh, thank you. And so blessed and recovered from surgery. Oh, so much. I was on vacation for a few weeks. Oh, but bless you. God is so awesome. Yes, He is. Yes, He is. Oh, okay. You do not have that software. Um, what is FTCU software? What is that acronym? I'm being nosy because I know that um Shantae from Stitching Hearts, um I'm in her school and she knows a lot of she has a lot of software. She has the legacy software, and Miss Merlinda, what's the other one? Because Miss Merlinda has that one too, along with Embrilliance. There's another one, but I just have one, and I just been investing in Embrilliance. But I wasn't sure what that acronym was for. But Rachel said no, she does not. Okay. Hatch. Yes. Uh-huh. That's what Shantae has with Stitching Hearts with Shantae. She has Hatch and Brilliance, Legacy. Um, yes. So, oh, okay. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yes. So, I think I, touched on everything. So, if you have a chance, I did not have a chance to link it, but maybe I'll just link a post for I have a Facebook group. And if you join the Zoom for this coming weekend, there is a post and there is a registration link for the Zoom. And there are multiple ways to, design this tote, whether you have an embroidery machine or not. If you have an embroidery machine, if you can purchase your designs from Designs by JUJU, and we are going to, and I put the SKU numbers in the post as well. We're going to do pray, and I had the idea of doing pray on one side and then amen on the reverse side of my tote. So I'll be stitching them out as well this week. I'm not sure of the color combination that I'll use this week. Hobby Lobby does have the fabric on sale this week. So I'm just going to peruse around and just to see, what else they may have that I do not have, or one element to match an element that I have not used. So that's what I am going to do. Oh, it's the Floriani software. Okay. Wow. Okay, Floriani. Okay. No, I don't have that. Does anyone in the chat has the Floriani software? Miss Margot was asking. Oh, okay. That's awesome. I don't have that one. Yeah, I just have Embrilliance. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thanks, everyone. Everyone was just saying it looks great. Yes. So I am. Does anyone else has any questions or anything? Let me see. Yes. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Evelyn. Thanks for sharing your experience on BAI. Yes. Diesel did great. Diesel is doing great things. I love that Diesel survived. Diesel survived the storm and showed me something new that I had never encountered before. While you're in the process of stitching, it does or it did save, or it was like it stopped and then it remembered where it stopped. So when we regained power, it knew what stitch I was on. So that was great because I had no idea what number of stitches, but I think it would have been easy for me to find it as long as I did not unhoop it from the mighty hoop. So yes. So thanks. That was a great experience. So if no one else has any questions, I want to again thank everyone for joining me during this live, spending all um, the time with me on my journey. I am so grateful. I am thankful and truly blessed to have such a wonderful crafty community that I have here on YouTube, and I'm thankful for the relationships that I am building. I am so thankful for my moderators, and they are doing an awesome job for me, and I am forever thankful. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to say until next time, I want everyone to bloom where you are planted. Good night, everyone. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Oh, you're so sweet.